It's here. I think we're here. I see some people. This must be right. Is this 4 days later? I think it is. Zero ride. Oh, I thought it was 0M for a second. I was like, holy crap, 0M is here. But what was that again? Zero ride. You're all right too.
Well, this looks different. You can put emojis now.
Yeah, this is different on my end too.
This was never here before.
Yeah, they changed it. I thought that was just for people who were members, but apparently not anymore. That's okay. We're all good. Okay. So, vlog number 200, guys, was long. Like an hour and 48 minutes and some amount of seconds. I can't remember how many seconds it was, but it was a lot of seconds. And in that video, around the hour and 40-minute mark or something, I don't remember when exactly it was, I said, hey, those of you who made it this far, guess what? We're going to have a 200 giveaway. That doesn't make sense. We're going to have a giveaway for this vlog. So, so those of you who didn't make it to the end of that vlog don't know what this is about, and that's okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the effort with the long videos. Vlog number... Sorry, I'm... Oh, no. Don't do it. Sorry, I was trying to make some foot room and I freaking spilled all the bubble wrap. Okay. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I got distracted
I
by
was distracted too.
mild disaster. What the heck was I just saying? I don't remember what the heck I was saying. Well, that was important, so hopefully you got the gist of it. Gosh darn it. If you have ADD, this is exactly, you know exactly what's happening to me right now. Guess I'm really slow. Says Eddie. For some reason, my charger doesn't want to connect. I wonder if there's some sawdust in there. I just came from the shop with Clint. We were doing some shop rearranging and such. But anyway, vlog number 200 was...
You're just saying there's a contest, says Renee.
Oh yeah, there's a contest. You have to be careful about the language you use because you have certain people who are going to take like the literal dictionary definition, which I guess you should, and use it against you and try to shut you down your channel. We are having a giveaway, I'm calling it, because it is a giveaway. We're giving away some things that I would have shown. Holy heck, this is going to be so annoying. That are going to be, that I showed in vlog number 200. Vlog number 200 is like sort of a milestone type thing, I think. And so I wanted to do something for the 200th vlog. It's not my 200th video. I have way more than 200 videos. That happened a ways back, but I didn't even pay attention to it because like the main focus of my channel, I think, is mostly in the vlogs. Like today I put out a build video. It's not a vlog, so it's not the 201st, you know? But anyway, the 200th vlog, we had a lot of unexpected things happen. And it all resolved decently well. So if you watched it, thank you. If you didn't watch it, go check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I did say in that video, please don't put anything in the comments about this contest. People did anyway. I deleted your comment, but from now on, I won't delete any of those comments. You can say whatever you want. I just wanted to keep it discreet because there's 30,000 of you here on the channel. 30,000 people don't necessarily watch every video. Thank goodness, because this bowl would be a lot more full. Ashley took the time to take everyone's entry, your name, and put it in this little throw-up bowl. We have 300 and how many?
385.
385 people who decided to enter. For those of you who do not know what's going on, 200 wasn't as good as 138. For those of you who don't know what this is, at the end of Vlog number 200. I showed some items here. I'll show them in reverse order. We have this cake knife made out of some reclaimed and scrap material. This is it's made out of wood, obviously. It's for cutting cake and other pastries and stuff. We have a Swedish dishcloth. Thanks to Practical Homestead for donating this. We will be doing more with Practical Homestead and these Swedish dishcloths coming up soon. But basically, these are a reusable dishcloth for, like, it's good for so many different things. It's like it keeps in freshness and stuff. You can like get them wet. There's like so many different things. You should just look it up. I'm not very good at describing these because there's a lot that goes into it. Actually, I could just read the thing. Machine wash, dishwasher safe, microwavable, compostable, biodegradable, bleachable.
Really?
70% wood cellulose and 30% cotton. If you would like to get one of these before we do the collab with them, you can check out Practical Homestead website, which is practicalhomestead.ca, I think. And you can use promo code JOSH10, all capitals, for 10% off of your Practical Homestead order. So there was that. And then we had this cutting board here, kind of an oversized cheese board, small cutting board sort of thing. This was also donated from Empty, which I give a credit to in basically every vlog until they decide to not be a tier 3 patron. But they've been a tier 3 patron since I started Patreon. So thank you very much, Empty. It's kind of confusing because there's like 4 names, I think. 4 names. And then it says Empty. And then it says your name here. So the Empty is actually a real person. That's a person there. They just wanted their name to be Empty. I don't know. Maybe to be more anonymous. I'm not sure. And then the your name here, I have that there when there's not enough names. So if you want to be a tier 3 person, have your name in the thank you notes. Check out my Patreon. So we had that donated. Thank you very much, Empty. And then of course we had the poster, the movie poster. Thanks in large part to Heather, Photo Deviant, in the execution of what I had in my head. I was basically like, hey, I want a Western poster because I said that my physiotherapist has a perfect cowboy name. I was like, this is hilarious. So I'll put it in the little thing. That's kind of how I break up. Like if you watched, you could see like there was a lot of jump cuts there, and just to help make that look more organic, I put this in there. I sometimes need to think of things like that. That's why I put in clips and blah blah blah. Anyway, this is hilarious. Shop Dude Ken is texting me a lot. There's like 4 texts that just came up. I basically told Heather, I was like, hey, because she made, remember guys, she made this. Oh, come on. She made this. This is like what I write my thank you notes on, right on the back. I have other ones as well, but this is just like a monster truck ticket. This was also made by Heather. Hilarious. Awesome. So anyways, anytime I have something, the plumber certificate that you may have seen in, I can't remember which vlog, but I had her make that as well. But anyways, this one is signed by Clint, Ryan, and myself. This is the only one that's going out to just a rando. Anyone who's in here has a chance of winning this. These will not be made for sale because this is not my original artwork. It's not Heather's original artwork. We basically just found a public image and just changed it within the license to this. So we got Ryan here. We got Clint up here. I hope you can kind of see that. So this is kind of a 1 of 1. That's hilarious. Ryan's right there. Of course, again, if you watched vlog number 200, you saw the reaction of Ryan and of Clint. I was so stoked about them liking this because it's hilarious. So thank you very much, Heather, for helping me make this. I don't know how to do Photoshop. I don't care to learn how to do Photoshop. So I am so happy that we have someone super awesome like Heather to help out the channel because like I don't even know her in real life. but I feel like she's one of my good friends. So thank you, Heather, very much. So that's the giveaway. As a thank you for hanging out on my channel for 200 vlogs. Not of all of you have been here from the beginning, but it doesn't matter to me. I just appreciate everyone. So, by the way, we're going to do this again. Probably. If you're somewhat regular on this channel, you know that we give away lots of stuff. So, if you're bummed about missing out on this, don't worry. We'll have other stuff that's cool, one-of-a-kind type stuff coming up.
People are asking if James can sign the poster as well.
I guess I could ask him. I'm gonna give him one. So I gave Ryan one. I gave Clint one. I'm gonna give him one too. I'm gonna keep one for myself. I could ask him. I don't know how he's gonna feel. Like, he doesn't care if I do videos. I always ask him, even though I know he's gonna say yes at this point. I'm just like, okay, dude. I'm like, I haven't been here in a while. I feel like it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a funny reaction. I'm gonna put some clips into the vlog, and he's just. I don't know if you can get his personality through the videos, but he's just like, sure. That's how he talks, at least to me. If I uploaded like the full session or whatever you call it of the IMS, then you could kind of get more of it, but like that's kind of boring. But yeah, we talk about a lot of random stuff. Like, I'll just be like one time the fan sounded like someone was ripping farts in the next room. And I was like, does that sound like someone that's got like the worst flatulence ever? And he just laughs and he's like, what? Never noticed. I'm like, there's no way you didn't notice. You definitely noticed. But I also found out that he wrote a song. I was like, you dress like you're a what did I say? You dress like you write poetry or something like that. And he was like, what? And I was like, what? Like, that's not an insult. I'm like, you just seem like a poet. And he was like, what about like a songwriter? I'm like, if that sounds cooler to you, yeah, sure. He apparently wrote one song about some girl who broke his heart. He plays the guitar, but he doesn't think well, I think he told me. Ah. So, I don't know. I like him. He's, I don't know. I think he's good at his job, but of course I only have experience with him, but he's like good, what would you call it? Bedside manner, I guess. And like, I always make fun of his shoes. Told him that, actually in one of the vlogs, I meant to say Clark Kent. He gave off Clark Kent vibes, but I was in so much pain that I said Kent Clark instead of Clark Kent. And then when I was editing, I thought that would be funny. I was going to try to find like a Superman image that looked slightly wrong. Like, you're just like, what's wrong with this Superman? Like, maybe have the S be backwards or something. But I didn't. I wish I did, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to have to explain it in the comments. So I didn't, but I wish that I did. Now that it's been a while, I'm like, in hindsight, I wish that I did anyway, but anyway.
Lisa Thompson-Dobo says, hey Josh, how are you feeling since your eye surgery? Have your headaches gone away?
Headaches have not gone away at all from the eye surgery. I was actually just talking to Roger today about that. So basically what I told him is what I'll tell you now. Headache is still there. Yesterday and the day before were pretty bad days. But today is pretty good, which is weird because like I didn't even do anything yesterday. Did I do anything yesterday? No.
Well, you and Landon went to look at a trailer.
Landon and I, we went to go find he wants a motorhome. So we went to go look at that. But like, it was nothing strenuous. Like, I can still do stuff. It's just very uncomfortable in my head. But anyways, my eyes are fine. If you watched the live video where I said I don't have night blindness, that was the number one thing that I was not looking forward to, but I don't seem to have it, which is nice. So at the very least, I won't go blind, hopefully, and which also was in vlog number 200. I think that's probably my best vlog I've ever made. It's long, so I understand how people would skip it, but to me, I think it's my best vlog. But anyway, I think we've been talking, chatting enough to have. Well, there's only 294 people. One of the stipulations here was to have, if your name is in here and you're not here in the room, then we're gonna click the other click. We're gonna click another one. We're gonna pick another name. So basically, I'm gonna reiterate this probably every time we do one of these draws. I do not care who wins. I will never care who wins. I wish all of you could win. It's as fair as we can make it. You're just gonna have to take our word for it. Ashley, basically, everyone who emailed up until just a few minutes before we did this has their name in here. I told you guys that it would be 4 days at 5 p.m. Mountain Time from vlog number 200. The date, that's wherever you saw it. So I said you got to be here. So if you're not here, I'm sorry you're gonna miss out. But we'll
Ryan is here.
we'll do more things. Ryan?
Parkland Films.
Parkland Films is here. Ryan, thank you so much for your help with the table saws, both of them. Hilarious that I didn't actually need you for either of them, but it made the video a lot better. I was expecting that we were going to have to lift it in, but when we went to the first place, they had a forklift, which that part got cut out of the audio as I switched angles on the camera, but you can hear Ryan say, we won't have to, I can't remember what he says exactly. And then to get the second table saw, he had a skid steer, and we just lifted it up with the skid steer. It was so easy. The first one, of course, we lifted down by hand with the 4 of us, and then the second one, Armando came over with his tractor. Did you guys like the needy neighbor part? He still has it as needy neighbor. I was like, you should change it to like needy neighbor. I had a couple of them, some of them, but I didn't want anyone to be like, he actually has his name as that. I thought if it was a silly one, then people wouldn't be like, what an asshole. I thought it was funny. Okay, we got them mixed up here. So, again, if you're here, you can win if I pick your name. If you're not here, we're gonna give like what, a minute? 2 minutes? I guess we typically give 2 minutes in case there's a lag. So we'll draw a name, we'll read it out. So if it's your name here, for example, your name here, are you here? Your name here pops up on the screen, says, hey, I'm here, then the package is yours. If your name here is not here, then we'll pick another one. All right, we'll get Ashley's to come into the frame to pick a number or a name.
Oh wait, hold on. I feel like I did not look. There you go.
Okay. We have the winner of the giveaway is Mel from New Zealand. Mel from New Zealand, are you here? You got 2 minutes. Please say that you're here. If you're here, if you're not here, we'll move on. So, it was a shorter route for sure, Parkland Film says. Oh yeah, the second go around, it was just down the road, like literally like 5 minutes away from Ryan's house. Mel from New Zealand, you got 2 minutes. Mel from New Zealand. I don't know what the time was when I said that, so
it's 5:19, so 5:21.
5:21. You have until 5:21. Mel from New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand right now? Probably late or early.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Mel. I thought for a second that said congratulations me with a bunch of exclamation marks. It looks like she probably isn't here. She's sleeping.
1 more minute.
1 minute, Mel. This is always a bummer when this happens. Remember that time during the Christmas giveaway stuff? I drew the same name twice.
Oh, yeah.
And they weren't here. Tick, tick, tick.
20 p.m.
So, what is that, lunchtime?
Lunchtime.
She could be here. I wonder if she miscalculated the... Maybe she was here yesterday and she's like, yeah.
Or
Because they're ahead by a day, right?
maybe. Okay, it's 5:21.
5:21. Okay, sorry, Mel. If you do email us, we'll send you something else. We'll send you just because it is a bummer to lose. We'll send you a I'm like looking around. We'll send you a print of your choice, paper print. How about that? Okay.
Right. How old will listening to?
Okay, Ashley's got the bowl. Let me pick a name. We got one. Is this one?
Yep.
We got one name here. The winner is Julie B. Are you here, Julie B? Julie B. Oh, Ken is calling now. Oh, he probably got the rubber for my window. Julie B. Julie. I see a lot of Julie B comments, but no Julie B. Julie B. For those of you just joining, this is what we're giving away from vlog number 200. We got this. We got this. Thank you to Practical Homestead. We got this. Thank you from Empty. This is a perfectly good board. I had it priced at $20. I would normally sell this for like maybe $80, but you know what I don't like about it? You see how it's got this, I thought that was one piece of maple, but it's actually two pieces that were glued together. We use a lot of reclaimed and stuff. And when I saw that, I was like, no. So it's a perfectly good board. I just don't like that aesthetic. So I was like, I actually said that I was going to sell it for $5, but Ashley was like, how about 20? And then of course the vlog number 200 poster, which is pretty sick. No Julie B's here, huh?
Well, see, I know that there's 385 names, but there's only 351 people watching.
Yeah. So we might go through like 50 names here of no one
No.
or people who aren't here. And plus, it could be people here who don't even have their name in here.
Yeah.
Okay, what time is it?
1 minute. Well, 30 seconds.
30 seconds-ish? Okay. I mean, the board is great, but that poster, amazing. The poster is so great. Thank you so much, Heather. And thank you, Ryan, for signing it. Ryan has a poster kind of like this, but for that Dead End Drive film that he has. So he has like a credit on there and stuff. And I was like, oh, this would be perfect if I gave him one and he could put it beside there. I mean, this is not the same type of deal. The credit is fake in this, but it's still fun. I don't know. I tried to convince him that he should do a video of making a visually cool like not recording studio. What do you call it? Editing studio. And then because he has some plans. If you watched his video, which you should do, that'll shed light on. I got a bunch of questions, the same question that I didn't answer, that you would know the answer to if you would have watched his video. But anyway, he wants to he wants to talk about what got him into film. I was like, you should do the video. You should do a video of making the studio. Ashley's gonna pick a name now, and then the next video should be you doing the commentary on what got you into film. I thought that would be cool. Of course, that's me. He can do whatever he wants, but everyone should bug him and tell him that's what he should do. He, of course, can do whatever he wants. Okay, since we didn't have Mel from New Zealand or Julie B, both of you guys, if you see this video, I will send you a print of your choice. Of course, this one is not available, so it won't be this one. But any other print. As sucks to miss out kind of consolation prize. Susan Volanth. Susan Volanth, are you here? Susan Volanth. What year is the Fargo? What? I don't have a Fargo. Someone must have a Fargo. Susan Volanth, are you here? You got 2 minutes. Sue in San Jose. Is that what that is? So, so close. Susan Hudson. Oh, Jim has Fargo. Close but no stogie. There's a lot of Susans here, says Loretta. Oh, Loretta, I just sent out your board. Wait, is it that Loretta?
I think there was 2 Lorettas. I'm not sure if that was.
Okay, well, I sent out some Loretta's board. Might be yours, might be someone else's.
Susan Valant.
Susan Valanth, are you here? You got like a minute and a half, maybe? This is a nail biter for sure. I think you need Henry to draw name. I think he's outside.
Yes.
Hannah Banana is here. The old moderator. I was trying to think of something clever, but that doesn't make sense. I think we got 2 moderators today. Aren't I lucky? No trolls, but 2 mods. Well, 3 with Ashley. Susan Valanth, are you here? Susanna? Susie? Suzanne. Susan. Blog number 200 was an hour. Picking a name is 2 hours. Blog number 200 was almost 2 hours, actually. It's like an hour and 48 minutes. I'll happily troll if required, says Nicola Johnson. Nicola Johnson from Fiji. Hello,
Okay.
Nicola Johnson. That's 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, Susan. Same. I'm going to be giving away a lot of free prints here.
Here, I'll hold it. You pick.
Okay.
Should we
Mix it up. Give it another...
Oops.
Whoa.
Grab that one. Toss it back in here.
Toss it like you would a salad in a non-innuendo way. Wait, no. What do you do?
Like a pizza? Or no, that's something go like.
Yeah, what do you... When you mix... Oh, wings. Okay. We have a name here. Amy Doodle, I think that says. Amy Doodle, are you here? Amy Doodle. 2 minutes, Amy. I was like super specific, I think, in the video where I was like, okay, we're going to be here. I knew it didn't make enough sense. If you guys watched that video at the end there where I'm like, that makes sense, right?
It didn't.
Probably it didn't make enough sense. Amy Doodle, are you here?
Oh, there she is.
You're here! Holy cow! Okay, Amy, you win this bundle. Okay, all you need to do now is email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Give us your mailing address. Don't put it here in the comments. Give us your mailing address, your phone number if you're outside of Canada, and that's it. That's all you got to do. And we'll send this off to you probably tomorrow or the next day. Whenever we have the next batch of boards to go, we'll send it out then. So it's basically a 2-day turnaround, I guess. 1 day? Today and tomorrow? I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be out to you soon. So I don't know where you live. So depending on where you live, you should get it in a week or so. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking part in this draw thing. I hope you had fun. Thank you, Matthew, for putting the email address there. Yeah, I guess better luck next time for everyone else. I don't know. I hope everyone had fun, even though we have 300 and some names here that didn't win. Our next giveaway type thing is going to be during Christmas, I think. That's a ways away still. We will be having a sale next month on something for my birthday. So look forward to that. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Prince again. I mean, it's very easy for it to be Prince. Maybe I'll have a sale on like.
Are you hoping there's something else?
I don't know. What should I don't know. Probably it'll be Prince. Oh, thank you, Bootjack Clayshack. Oh, Bootjack Clayshack. I sent you a message on Instagram or Facebook. I can't remember. There's this kiln that's for sale near me that is only like $100. I wanted you to look at that ad for me, if you don't mind, and tell me if that's worth getting or if it's too difficult to tell. Like, I have no idea about kilns. Okay, but I one time passed up. Is that how you say that? A free kiln and a free whatever you call the spinny thing, wheel. Because I was like, oh, well, you can't, like, because they were giving them away in separate ads. So I was like, well, don't really need the wheel without the kiln. And then I was like, oh, they are giving away a kiln too. Matthew sent it's a dead goat's rule. Oh, guys, if you guys want a dead goat sticker, another thing that was in the 200th vlog, you can get those from Matthew if you want to support Matthew at all. I don't know how much he sells them for, but have all that stuff in all of the descriptions of the vlogs from now on. I forget. But yeah, Matthew's awesome. So thank you very much for your help, Matthew. Thank you, everyone else. I think we're good here.
Dakota Show?
Oh yeah, duh, that's what. Dakota, my brother. Okay, we got to think of a way to troll his channel here. His show, he's going to be going live at 7. So in about an hour and a half from now, okay? He's going to be going live for like 2 hours or something like that for his show. And sometimes I get you guys to like troll his channel in a way where but he's going to know that it's me again. So maybe wait like until it's at like 45 minutes in. Till it's like 7:45. And be like, what could be it? Larry the Cucumber and Pickle Rick are no. That's too vague. That's too no one not the whole world wouldn't care about that. Does anyone have any ideas? We should all go and ask if we won his giveaway. Wait till we start spinning. Ah, wait till the spinning. Okay. Okay, maybe if the spin lands on... Okay, I don't think he does the salted slug anymore. Those of you who don't watch his channel will have no idea what the salted slug is. But you know what you guys should do? Someone should bring up, like, hey, they discovered a winter slug in Calgary. Okay, it's close enough, but not so close where it's right on the nose where he's like, nah. Calgary in we could just make up a place because we don't know Calgary that well, Dakota and I. In the Webster's Bog, because we have a bog here called Wagner's Bog. We can call it Webster's Bog. There's a new slug because of climate change. They've been adapting to the cold, these slugs, and they evolved from a fungus snow mold. There we go. But how is it gonna, like, he won't care about that. Okay, you guys gotta convince him to do the salted slug in honor of that slug. That's the winter slug. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. That's pretty lame. But it's vague enough that it's like, huh? Because I think he doesn't do this. Wait, Matthew, you're on, right? Can you confirm? Does he do the salted slug or no?
Someone said that he doesn't anymore.
Okay. Well, someone had a good one here. New slug found at Prince's Island here in Calgary. Wait. Is there a real? What? Could I email you? I don't Instagram. Who? Me? You must be talking to no more
know
salted
that.
slug. Okay, the snow mold makes it look like they're wearing little hats and coats. Dude, yes! Well, snow mold happens in the spring.
Martha T says Americans probably wouldn't know about Calgary slugs.
Yeah, but it's a winter slug. That's the thing that makes it amazing. It's like because slugs hibernate, don't they? I actually don't know. I've never seen a slug in the winter. I feel like it would freeze up.
Lupe Blind Art Studio says you're trolling yourself, Josh.
You could say there's a okay.
Oh, are you trolling yourself, Josh? Are you gonna be there?
Oh, if I say anything, he's gonna know immediately. I'll be there, but I'm not gonna say anything. You won't know if I'm there. You will know that I'm there, but I'm not gonna say anything until later. Oh, you know what? You know what you could say? You could be like, there's a new slug that was discovered that survives in -40 weather, and that one of you, because they needed to name it, wanted to call it the salted slug. You could say that you
put in the entry.
You put it in, yeah, you put it, because remember when they tried to name that boat and they called it Boaty McBoatface? And then they're like, never mind. This is not up to the public to decide what the name of this boat is. You could call it, you could say something like yeah, you wanted to call it the Salted Slug or something else that has to do with his channel. You could say that the snow looks like salt on the slug. You could call it the Salted Slug, the Madness Slug, the Mad Slug. Because Dakota's channel is called the Maddest Channel and this show is called Madness Monday. The Monday Slug. You gotta say something like you put in an entry for it to be called the Monday Slug or the Salted Slug. Something where it's just like just believable enough where he goes, oh, that's cool. and then just I don't know why, I just think it's funny. Like, what was the first one we did? I don't even remember. The Madness Slug is great. We got to do it. It has to make just enough sense that he would believe it, but not so much sense that it would make sense for people to stop talking about it. Like, you got to keep bringing it up and just be like, look it up and just be like, oh no, I think they actually are calling it, I don't know. It turns out it's actually a shellless snail. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Whatever. My brother's show is coming on at 7. If you like me, you might like my brother. Check him out. He does a whole show. I know that he does a lot of different things on it. A lot of drawing. Apparently people are getting frustrated with the drawing. But I think the drawings are hilarious. Some of them are so good. In fact, my save screen on my phone is of one of his drawings. Prehistoric slug and drumheller. Wait, is there a real slug somewhere that came up? Do slugs have shells? I don't think so. The Calgarian slug has been recently discovered and has ADP antifreeze protein similar to beetles. It's invasive and has been slowly coming up to Canada due to global warming. That sounds like you're not making that up. So if you go over there, that sounds real, right?
Yeah, it does.
The Calgarian slug. Yeah, but it needs to have there has to be some like that's not gonna like one of the things was like Pillsbury Doughboy has to wear pants. That's one of the things that I said.
Martha said the first one was about Mr. Peanut.
Oh yeah, Mr. Peanut died. Or something. Which by the way I have a Mr. Peanut right up there. If I can see. You see him? His head. He's a cookie jar, or probably a peanut jar, really. The new salted slug discovered, and Calgarians think it's a delicacy. Yeah, they serve it with salt. I know he isn't selling it. It's a crazy idea. Selling the slug?
No, your poster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she wants to buy one? Yeah, I'm not gonna sell it. Assault the slug makes sense. We spent all day hearing Matt Fox protesting end of the salted slug. Google says slugs used to have shells. Huh.
Snails.
Okay. Okay, this is what it should be. That isn't it crazy that slug that they've discovered the winter slug is called the salted slug? That's what it should be. Just that it's a coincidence that they're calling it the salted slug. And Dakota should he should not stop doing the salted slug thing. Again, you're not going to understand what the salted slug is unless you watch my brother's channel. But if you do, you know exactly what it is. You know that it's kind of hilarious and stupid at the same time. So, go troll his channel at 7. Okay, that's in about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, just be like, hey, there's a new slug in town. And they just happened to call it the salted slug. I thought that was neat, you could say. Just be like, I don't think you should stop doing the salted slug. It's in the stars that you should Oh, by the way, we should keep these names.
Yeah.
If these people happen to watch this live. Okay. I don't know. Run with it. He's just getting over oh, he might not go live today. Okay, if he has vertigo, he's not going to go live. If he brings it back, he'll end up in the hospital. He's not got the body fat to sustain falling on the floor. Yeah. I don't even understand how he came up with that. Like, why? Because I remember him he's like, oh yeah, I do this thing called the salted slug. And I was like, what? And then he's like, yeah, I can't remember what he said, but also, does anyone here remember why he did it? But the slugs could cushion the fall. I came up with it because he's a stoner. He came up with it because he's a stoner. I guess. It really makes no sense, but like what was the inspiration? Like, what is it? Remember when there were slugs in our rock garden and we were like pulling the rocks out and slugs were just getting slimed? Just squish it. Oh, maybe you weren't there.
I don't remember that.
I slimed a whole bunch of slugs by accident. I mean, a lot of people hate slugs because they wreck gardens and stuff. They eat all the stuff, but
everything has a purpose.
They don't really eat the rocks, so I didn't mean to kill them. They just got squished in my hands because I didn't know they were there at first. I like when Dakota throws up from eating the bean boozle. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're good here. Thank you, everyone, for all your support, all your different ways. Stay tuned for whatever the sale is going to be for April. What's the date today?
March 13th.
Oh, we still have a long ways to figure out what we want to do there. Yeah.
2 weeks-ish.
2 weeks. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. Thank you, everyone. Oh, we should also do a gift opening video at some point. We got a few things down here. Oh, also, someone here on this package wrote private. Do they want me to not open this on the live?
Maybe.
It's heavy. Careful when grabbing. Oh, what? Oh, there's a blade. Maybe that's why. Careful when grabbing. Don't grab by... Do not hug the chest. This is from Sharon. It says private. Do you not want me to open this, Sharon? You should email me if you don't, if you see
I feel
this.
like if it says private, that's probably what she means. You think?
I don't know. I have no idea. From Calgary, where the new slug is. The winter slug. Anyway, okay, thanks guys. Really appreciate all of you. I hope you had fun. If you haven't seen vlog number 200, go back there and it's a glitter bomb. Go back and watch that. And of course, check out Ryan's we're gonna do more stuff in the future. I have this truck that I'm gonna get. That's all I'm gonna say. So sick. I've shown it a couple times on the vlog, but we're gonna try to drive it home. Ryan is a mechanic, or at least he's a mechanically inclined to a degree that I feel comfortable calling him a mechanic, but that's not his profession, I guess is what I'm saying. But he's a mechanic, okay? So we'll be in safe hands. It'll almost be on brand if something goes wrong at this point. The back window gets shattered for no reason. Not even carrying anything. It's just every time that we go on a trip together, a window's gonna break. And if it doesn't break, we'll just break someone's window. No, just kidding. But check out Ryan's channel. Thank you, Matthew. He did a video from his perspective of our thing. Of course, he went on the trip for different reasons than me, which I am glad that I was able to do that for him. Not that I was intentionally doing it, but if you watch his channel, you'll see what that's about. Thank you for your help, Ryan. Really appreciate it. By the way, guys, how I met Ryan is... Oh no, I was just going to say, okay, this is how I met him. Ryan saw me and my brother at the dump. Which, by the way, in vlog number 200, we have a thing about at the dump. I wish I would have called him the Grouch, because I used the Grouch music and he was wearing green. Anyway, doesn't matter. Go watch vlog number 200. But anyways, met Ryan because he recognized us from watching Alex's channel, or his wife was watching Alex's channel, or someone was watching his channel. And then I happened to find this lug nut that he was like, my son just lost the lug nut. And then from there, we went around, like, we were just hanging out for just for a couple hours or whatever. And then he was like, I should just mow all this grass for you, because he has like the old county lawnmower thing, like that's behind the tractor, and he came and did that. And then he brought his skid steer over and dug out behind the shop, because it was like this high above the shop, all the earth, and so it was like draining the snow melt and the water into the shop. He dug all that out. He did all of that for nothing, for free, even though he could have totally charged me whatever. What I'm trying to say is Matthew. Matthew's a good guy too, but Ryan is a good guy. I really appreciate him. So if you want to check out more content, I don't put out enough videos. Go check out Ryan. I have a link in every vlog to his channel. Okay? Okay, now that's it. My kid jumped off the couch and did that long as if he was falling off a mountain today, just like Josh. Oh, oh, by the way, I did that in post. So you'll notice that it like goes from regular speed to like slow motion. And then I say, I'm just kidding. I did that in post. I was like, that would be funny if I just did that, because I disappear out of the frame. So in real life, I just pop up right away and grab the camera and say thank you. But in the video, I'm just like, ah, and then like it sounds like I'm going further away. I thought that was funny. So anyway, I put a lot of different things in that video. I thought people were going to troll me about grabbing the bathroom door after washing my hands, so I put a troll that popped up from the screen. But no one did. But people have in the past, so I thought they were going to do it. They're like, you just wash your hands and just touch the public bathroom door? You're supposed to do that with a towel. And then, but I didn't. So then I put the little troll, and no one trolled. What the heck? But if you're wondering why that troll popped up, that was why. It probably will pop up a lot if I think.
Notice it.
Oh, it's quick.
Is it?
Super quick. It's just like. I think it's hilarious. I actually forgot about it when I was doing the final view.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're wondering why I deleted the video and put up a new one, is because when I'm at Ken's shop or at Crystal Glass there, where it goes from that I'm just kidding, and then my hand kind of covers the lens, and then it goes to Ken wiping off the glass, and it does the star swipe. That's the thing that anytime that Ken curses too much or says something that he doesn't want on the vlog, he's like star swipe, star swipe, star swipe. And so I put the star swipe in there. I forgot to put it in the first one. I put one like at another spot, but I put it in there just for him to see and laugh at. So
John Caraballo is asking, what's going on with Ashley's camper?
oh, if you watch that series, the last video in that series is alive. Check that out, and we kind of go into depth of the plans and stuff. But basically, we ran out of summer, and so yeah, we didn't finish it.
And for us, spring isn't really here until
Yeah,
May,
end of May.
mid-May, yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple more months of winter still.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to. I don't remember what the last vlog is in that series, but I'm gonna try to do up to that number in the 200s so that it like say it's at 171. Say that's the last one in the trailer. I'm gonna wait to 272 to continue on with that series. Just so that it goes 71, 72, 73. Just 100, just 100 apart.
Winter again.
Well, then it'll be next year. Like we can still film it.
Yeah.
I just won't put it out.
All right.
So I'm just gonna try to do a lot of vlogs in the meantime. I already have 2 filmed. Actually, I have like 5 filmed. I just
Zero Ride says you need to skip vlog 238.
can make it screw up again. Yeah, any 38, 338. There's no 38s allowed. Oh, what a bummer. Anyway, okay, I already said I was going to go how many times, okay? Thank you. Check out Ryan's channel. Check out Matthew. All that stuff is in there. And, of course, check out Practical Homestead.
Amy Doodle.
And, yes, congratulations, Amy. Amy Doodle. I will send that out to you. Please send me an email. Orderfromjosh@gmail.com. If anyone else would like to buy anything, like I got lots of fingerprints. Like this one right here. Check that out. You can get that by emailing.
Jim says, I need to come for a visit this summer and park my camper next to Ashley's for a photo op.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jim.
Is it the same color, Jim?
No, it's yellow.
Oh, it's yellow.
And it's a different style. It's not the chuck wagon, it's the whatever.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't have the same shape, but it is a teepee. Still has that arrow.
Okay.
Or whatever you call that.
The like decal thing?
Yeah.
Not decal, but yeah.
Yeah, it's painted on.
Painted.
Painted on with like hopes and dreams. It's like so transparent. Anyway, yeah, Jim, if I can talk him into helping me with that gate that I started 2 years ago. I think I changed my mind on the design. I'm going to keep the vlog the way it is, but I know what the next scene is going to be, which I was going to do this summer until my head exploded. But that will actually probably be in there because we just stopped working on it. And then I was going to have the next scene because I think he hammers, and then like that was the last thing I ever filmed on it. And then I was going to put an explosion, and I was going to be like, so life kind of blew up because then the second wave of COVID came and
yeah,
some other shit happened. Armando went back to work for someone else instead of being self-employed, and like all these different things I was going to say. And now I have the head thing, which is why I didn't get back to it. Yeah, so you'll see.
Yeah, you actually have a lot of videos
that are kind of on the back burner.
Gonna be ready to come out soonish.
Soonish. By the way, if anyone has a line on some epoxy that doesn't flow away and just waste hundreds of dollars, I need some of that. I was like, oh yeah, look how good that looks. Where'd it go? It's gone. Yeah. 3 times. So anyway, okay, now we're going for real. Roger's gonna call me in like 6 minutes here. Go check out my brother's channel if he's going live today at 7 o'clock in about 1 hour. Salted slug found in Calgary. It's a winter slug. It looks like it has salt on it because of the snow, and it's the salted slug. Isn't that a crazy coincidence, Chakota? And then just see where it takes you.
Tracy says Alex and Melissa are going live tonight at the same time as Jay.
Oh, really? Well, Alex kind of does his own thing. He doesn't really watch YouTube, so he doesn't know when I would go live or Dakota would go live. I guess Dakota's been doing it every Monday for like 3 years. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I also have another vlog coming out with Alex in it. Okay, I'm going for now for real. I'm pressing X. See you later. Thank you.